Hello, explorers of the knowledge. Welcome to our channel. We're thrilled to have you on board. In today's episode, we're embarking on an exciting journey, reflecting on the last decade and its influential tech marvels. We'll explore the top 10 technologies that not only defined this era, but revolutionized our world in unimaginable ways. Let's kick things off by talking about virtual reality and augmented reality. Not long ago, these were simply ideas in high-tech science fiction stories. Today, however, they've become a reality, bringing about dramatic changes across several industries. With VR and AR, gaming has undergone a complete overhaul. Players are no longer simply watching the action on screen, they're actually a part of it. VR and AR have the power to drop gamers right into the heart of highly realistic, detailed worlds. You might find yourself dodging alien attacks on a spaceship or wandering through an enchanted forest, all from the comfort of your living room. Beyond gaming, these technologies also enhance the corporate world, enabling engaging staff training simulations and virtual product tours, altering how companies function. Imagine a new employee learning the ropes through a VR simulation, rather than just reading an instruction manual, or a potential client being able to virtually walk through a property without ever leaving their home office. The effects of VR and AR technologies also extend to the healthcare and education sectors. For instance, medical students can now practice complex surgical procedures in a risk-free VR environment before stepping into an actual operating room. School students can go on virtual field trips to far-flung locations, exploring the pyramids of Egypt or the depths of the Amazon rainforest right from their classrooms. Therapists are also using VR to help patients overcome phobias or anxiety by gradually exposing them to the situations they fear in a controlled, safe environment. VR and AR are no longer the stuff of fantasy. They're very much a part of our reality now. Next, we travel to the interconnected cosmos of the Internet of Things. This complex web, where devices communicate with each other, brings to mind images of a future where our homes, cars, and even our cities are interconnected in a seamless dance of data exchange. In fact, this isn't a distant dream anymore. Whether it's your fitness tracker recording your steps, your smart thermostat adjusting the temperature based on your preferences, or factories using predictive maintenance to prevent equipment failures, IoT is making our lives more convenient and our industries more efficient. And it doesn't stop there. IoT devices are helping monitor vital signs in patients, enabling farmers to use water and fertilizers more efficiently, and even making our cities smarter with real-time traffic monitoring. It's like we've created a digital nervous system that senses, responds, and adapts to our needs. Moving forward, at number 8, we have the world of cryptocurrency and blockchain. This digital gold rush started with Bitcoin, the infamous digital currency that has sparked endless debates about the future of finance. But behind the scenes, it's blockchain, the technology underpinning Bitcoin. That's the real game changer. It's a kind of digital ledger that records transactions securely, transparently, and decentralized. From powering cryptocurrencies to verifying the origin of products and making supply chains transparent, blockchain is building a new foundation of trust for the digital age. And then there's the potential to use blockchain in elections for tamper-proof voting, in healthcare for secure patient records, and even in establishing irrefutable digital identities. It's like we've created a new language of trust for the internet. Next on our countdown is cloud computing. Remember the days when you had to carry around a USB stick or had to clear space on your computer for new files? Those days are long gone thanks to the cloud. This technology allows us to store and access data and applications over the internet instead of our computer's hard drive. But it's not just about convenience, it's about scalability and efficiency, especially for businesses. Imagine being able to set up a global business from your laptop without worrying about setting up servers or updating software, or a team of scientists collaborating on the same project from different parts of the world, accessing the same data in real time. The cloud has made our digital lives boundless and opened up a world of possibilities for collaboration and innovation. Our next technology has quietly integrated itself into our lives in an almost invisible fashion, the dynamic duo of artificial intelligence and machine learning. When we talk about AI, images of sentient robots often come to mind. But AI is less about creating robots that can think like us and more about machines that can understand and learn from data. From voice assistants like Alexa to recommendation algorithms on Netflix, AI is making our digital experiences more personalized and convenient. Machine learning, A subset of AI takes this a step further by using algorithms that can learn and improve from experience, much like how we humans learn. Imagine a farmer using a machine learning model to predict crop yields based on weather data, or doctors diagnosing diseases by feeding patient data into an AI system. AI and ML are not just about creating smart machines, but about augmenting human capabilities and making our lives better. On the fifth spot, we have the foundation of modern connectivity, 5G networks. You might be thinking, well, it's just another G for my mobile network. But 5G is much more than just faster download speeds. Imagine a world where self-driving cars communicate with each other in real time, making split-second decisions to avoid collisions. Or a doctor in New York performing surgery on a patient in London through a robot, all enabled by the low latency of 5G networks. And let's not forget about the billions of IoT devices transmitting data, making our cities smarter and our lives more convenient. With the advent of 5G, we're not just talking about a faster internet, but a completely interconnected world where data flows as fast as our thoughts. Revving into the fourth spot are electric vehicles and self-driving cars. It wasn't long ago that electric cars were considered a niche, an eccentric sidekick to their gas-guzzling counterparts. But today, electric vehicles are fast becoming mainstream. They're not just better for the environment, but also for our pockets, with lower running and maintenance costs. But the real revolution is when we combine this with the concept of self-driving cars. Imagine the time we could save if our car could drive itself, navigating through traffic while we catch up on our favorite Netflix show. And it's not just about convenience. Autonomous vehicles hold the promise of reducing traffic accidents caused by human error, making our roads safer. The sound of a revving engine might soon be a thing of the past, replaced by the quiet hum of electric motors and the promise of a safer, cleaner world. Barging into our top three is a fascinating realm that was once considered the domain of science fiction: genome editing. Remember those sci-fi movies where scientists could modify DNA to create superhumans or bring back extinct species? With the advent of technologies like CRISPR, it's becoming a possibility. Scientists can now edit our DNA, cutting and replacing bits of genetic material, much like how we edit text on a computer. This has profound implications for treating genetic disorders, improving our food supply, or even preventing diseases. But it's not without controversy. The power to edit life comes with enormous responsibility. As we stand on the cusp of this genetic revolution, the ethical and societal decisions we make will shape the future of our species. Our runner-up is a technology saving our planet: renewable energy technologies. For too long, we've relied on fossil fuels with their harmful emissions and the geopolitics of energy supply. But as we face the realities of climate change, renewable energy technologies are emerging as our beacon of hope. Solar panels that convert sunlight into electricity, wind turbines that harness the power of the breeze, or hydroelectric power stations that use the flow of water. All these technologies are helping us transition to a cleaner and more sustainable future. And then there's the revolution in energy storage, with batteries that can store the sun's energy for a rainy day, making renewable energy reliable around the clock. We're not just talking about saving our planet, but also about a new era of energy independence, where the power is literally in our hands. Finally, at the top spot, we have social media and video streaming platforms. These platforms have transformed how we communicate, learn, entertain ourselves, and even how we perceive the world around us. The rise of platforms like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, and Netflix has made it possible for anyone with a smartphone to broadcast their ideas to the world, disrupting traditional media. We can keep in touch with friends across the globe, stream our favorite shows anytime, anywhere, or even mobilize social movements. But it's not without its challenges, from privacy concerns to the spread of misinformation. In this era of likes, shares, and streams, we are more connected yet more divided than ever. As we navigate this digital landscape, the choices we make will determine the kind of digital society we shape for future generations. And there you have it, the top 10 tech marvels of the decade. They're not just shaping our present, but are set to transform our future in ways we can only begin to imagine. Don't forget to subscribe and let us know what you think about the video in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.